Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Retro Pokemon TCG. For today's video, we have Trevenant versus Crazy Punch from the 2014 World's Championships. So we're gonna get ready here. Do you got the coin?
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to flip? Okay.
Yes. Heads or tails?
Tails for me.
Okay, it is heads. I will go first.
All right. Sounds good to me.
Hunter has a huge advantage in this matchup, but I'm gonna do my best.
Yeah, with the decks that were printed in the World Championship decks, we tried to give you the best deck, the best matches possible, and unfortunately, this one might be one-sided. Okay.
It helps that I won the coin flip because it means you won't be able to Tropical Beach your first turn.
Well, I mean,
less likely.
I mean, I can still beach my first turn, but
you won't be attacking.
No, I will not be attacking. But I mean, I gotta evolve to attack, so
it helps me get set up so I can knock out something right away.
Yeah, you can evolve first.
Side, yeah, because I need a couple energies in order to attack.
Mm-hmm. So the Crazy Punch, it was a semifinalist for the Masters in 2014, and Trevenant won the Senior Championship. In case anybody was wondering.
Did you take your mulligan?
I did not take my mulligan. I will take my mulligan now. I will leave that in my hand.
Okay. I'm going to do my prizes first.
All right.
Okay.
All right. All right. All right. Good for me.
Good luck.
Good luck.
And you would start with a Phantom, of course.
Yeah, but I don't think I can evolve it.
No, you do not play Wally. It was not a thing yet.
Yep. Yeah, Wally made this deck a heck of a lot better.
Alright, so I will start off by playing an item, a Heavy Ball. Search my deck for a Pokemon with a retreat cost of 3 or more. And I believe only my Kangaskhan and my Mega Kangaskhan have 3 retreat or more, so I will grab a Kangaskhan EX.
Yeah, that does sound right. Spritzy, Aromatisse, I don't see. Keldeo, definitely not.
Yeah.
I think the closest would be, I think Mewtwo has 1 or 2. I think it's 2. Mewtwo has 2.
Xerneas EX has 2, I believe. But yeah. Mewtwo also has 2.
Yep.
Alright, Kangaskhan on the bench. Attach a Fairy Energy for turn. And that is all I can do.
Oof. No supporter.
No.
Of course, that is what I would draw. I drew a Phantom.
Yep.
Because, yeah, let's just have all the Phantoms. Okay. So, how do I want to play this? So here's Ultra Ball. And the 2 cards I am going to discard are going to be Evisoda and how many Phantoms does this play? It plays 4 Phantoms, so I think I can get rid of 1 here.
Okay. Now this is the XY one, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
XY base set, Phantom and Trevenant. The attack is, for a Psychic, you can just search your deck for a Trevenant and evolve. Your deck, however, does not play any Psychic Energy, so you will not be evolving that way.
Nope. But that is okay. We have other ways to get cards to evolve, like the Evisoda.
Yep.
I think at this point I'm just going to grab Shelmet with the Ultra Ball, and I think... Man, decisions, but I'm going to shuffle.
Okay. Yeah, the Phantom Trevenant were played in 2016, I want to say, when the Trevenant Break was released.
I believe you're right. Could have been a little earlier. Could have been a little later.
Maybe it was 2015.
It might have been. Well,
I think it was around the same time as Greninja Break, so that would have been 2016.
I would think, yeah. But I'm not 100% sure on that. Man, I would love to play N, but considering that your hand, you didn't play a supporter, I don't think I can. But unfortunately, I have the double colors in my hand, so it's like, what do? So, I think I'll attach the double colorless.
Okay.
We'll put a Floatstone on the Phantom,
Sure.
and then more Sycamore.
Okay. That's fine.
I could end, but I'm like, again, you have cards that are probably not helping you right now. So we'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Drop till 7. Okay, so now we got 7. Okay. And I know you want to do some tomfoolery later, perhaps in your next turn. So I'm going to level ball here.
Okay.
Search your deck for a Pokemon with 90 HP or less. Reveal it, put it into your hand.
Both decks actually play it because the Aromatisse has 90 HP.
It does. I'm going to grab another Shelmet.
Yep.
Because we're not really going to try and attack with Accelgor. We're going to try and attack with Mew. So, it's always a good idea to set up while you're setting up to have 2 Shelmets, 2 Phantoms in play, so the opponent just doesn't go surprised and knocking out 1 and your plan is ruined. Okay. And I think at this point I'm going to pass.
Okay. I will. Attach return.
Okay.
And I'm going to Mega Evolve my Kangaskhan, ending my turn.
Yep, because when you evolve a Mega Evolution, or a Pokemon EX into a Mega Pokemon, the turn ends.
And this was before Spirit Links were printed at all, so.
Yep, so it's kind of surprising that that a Mega made it pretty far in the World Championships.
Basic idea of this deck was to put up Mega Kangaskhan in the active. It couldn't be one-shotted by most decks. And then move the energies off of it with Aromatisse, and then Max Potion, move the energies back on, and you have a fresh attacker again.
Yep. So now I'm kind of in a pickle here. I know you got nothing going on. Otherwise you would have played a supporter. Man, my hand is a little awkward. If I had a double colors in my hand, this would be perfect, but we're going to Eva Soda. I think I do that. I think I do that. Or do I just stall at this point? I think stalling is the better idea. I think so. I'm just going to kind of stall a little bit.
Okay.
So I'm going to grab the Trevenant.
Yep.
Evolution card into my hand. So the Trevenant has a very good, let's just say, ability where if it's in the active, your opponent cannot play any item cards.
However, if you're playing against it, it's a very annoying ability that allows you not to play half your deck sometimes.
Yeah. And so Wally kind of allowed Phantom to evolve into Trevenant right away. So, yeah, you could turn 1, item lock your opponent, and that was not very fun.
Yeah. That was the point of the Trevenant break deck.
It was. So what we'll do here is we'll attach a Floatstone to the Phantom here. I don't know what. I'm doing that so I can get more cards in a little bit here. I think we are going to. I want to love the one with the energy or without the energy. Because I'm thinking I could attack, knock out the Spritzy,
Right.
and then item lock you.
Right.
But then I don't have much in my hand for next turn. So what I'm thinking, yeah, I'll just evolve the active, or not the active.
Yeah, the one with the energy.
Yeah,
And then...
I will evolve the active.
Yes.
I will do that. I'm gonna play down a Mew, and I'm gonna play my Tropical Beach.
Yep.
And then I'm just gonna use Tropical Beach and Beach for 5 new cards in my hand.
And Tropical Beach was a Worlds promo for people that attended 2011 and 2012 Worlds. And that was the only place you could get this card.
Yeah, it was Worlds. And that's why the card is so darn expensive.
Yeah, each player got one of like 7 different languages, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah. Or they got one Tropical Beach for each 7 different languages.
Yep,
They
so you
didn't
got
get one.
yeah, you got 7 cards, but one was in each language.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, you couldn't play like the Portuguese, or you couldn't play the French version because
Whatever country you played in, whatever their dominant language was, that's the cards you have to play.
Yep. So you were lucky if you got your hands on one, because I think around this time, Tropical Beach was probably about $200 per beach, and sadly, this is not the English translation. The other languages
Are much cheaper.
are much cheaper. I think what was this one, like 60?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
60. Yeah, we're not paying $200. So if we cheat a little bit, we do apologize.
I will Lysander.
Ah, darn.
And I will free retreat with my Fairy Garden. Each Pokemon with Fairy Energy attached to it has no retreat cost.
Okay.
And I will Wham Bam Punch for 100 plus. Flip coins until you get tails. It does 30 more for each heads.
Is that really necessary?
I want to flip my coins. Okay, 130.
I was gonna say, was that really necessary? Okay. So now I'll draw. Okay, man, why is this hand so garbage? I do play okay, Sacred Ash, that's what shuffles the cards
Yes.
in. Okay, that's fine.
Sacred Ash is just shuffle in 5 Pokemon from your discard pile into your deck.
Okay. Man, this is so bad.
At least you can play items.
I can play items.
I could have played an item when I Lionsandered, but the item in my hand is useless right now.
Let's play another stadium. I don't think so. Oh, it plays 2 beach.
Yeah, I was going to say, that one plays 2.
Okay, that's definitely good to know.
But mine plays 4.
I have to do it this way. I have to play computer search because this hand is just so bad. Pokemon Catcher.
And this is when Pokemon Catcher was flip a coin still.
Yep.
It's not automatic.
Dusknoir?
Okay.
Yeah, when I beach, I had 2 Dusknoir in my hand.
Oh, this version plays 2, huh?
Yeah.
2.
2-2.
2-1-2 or something like that.
Oh yeah, it's 2. No, it's 2-2-2. That's what it is.
Oh man. I guess it had room for it, with the Trevenants only being stage 1s. The 2013 list has, I believe, like a 101 line of Dusknoir. Makes it very hard to get out.
Is that the card I want to get? And sadly, I think that is the card I want to get. Because of how bad this is. So, I don't have to show my opponent.
Nope.
But I'm pretty sure he's going to figure out what I've got or going to get.
Yep.
Okay, 3. I'm trying to think where I want to use my bench space. Okay, so we'll do that. I don't know how worth it is to put the Duskull down right now, but I think that could come in handy later. So we'll do that. And then we're gonna Sycamore, Megaphone, Megaphone,
Oh no.
Phantump, and Dusknoir.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Did you check to see if your Sacred Ash was in your deck?
I believe it is.
Okay.
Okay, we got things to work with here. So I'm gonna evolve to Accelgor. I'm gonna evolve this Phantump to Trevenant.
Yep.
We did get the double colorless.
Yep.
So now we are cooking a little bit. That Sycamore is what I needed. So Trevenant has Floatstone, gives it free retreat. And then, is this the first time I talked about Mew? Mew EX?
Yes, it would be.
Okay, so Mew EX has this ability where this Pokemon can use the attacks of any Pokemon in play, both yours and your opponent's, but you still need the necessary energy to use each attack.
Yes.
So Mew EX, I'm going to have use Accelgor's deck and cover attack.
Are you sure you don't want to use Spritzy's flop for 20?
No. Nope, and what Accelgor's deck and cover attack is, it does 50 damage. The defending Pokemon is now paralyzed and poisoned. Shuffle this Pokemon and all cards attached to it into your deck. So that is why it goes into the deck, and then I can bring Trevenant up to take its place. Yep. So then now the game is, gotta find a Mew, and the double colorless.
Yep.
Gotta keep that train rolling. And then of course you bring up Trevenant, they can't play item cards, and hopes to, you know, they hit a brick wall and they can't do anything.
Right.
Because now they can't play Switch, and they're paralyzed. So it's a very evil deck. And this is why this could not go against Virizion Genesect, because Virizion's ability would basically negate one of the most important parts of this deck, and that's the paralyzing of the active Pokemon.
I'm going to bench another Kangaskhan attached to that and pass.
Oof. Alright, so then I will draw. Alright, I think at this point, I think I just keep this train going. I'm going to play another Sycamore.
Okay.
We're going to go very aggressive at this point.
Yeah, it's you don't really have to worry about running out of energy with this deck because it gets shuffled in. You just have to find the double colorless each turn and the Mew, ideally.
Mm-hmm. And it kind of sucks when you only find one of those parts. Because this does not play cards like, Shaman EX. It doesn't play, your Tapu Leles or Jirachi EXs and stuff like that. This was just pure Accelgor, Dusknoir, Mew, and Trevenant. So now, I am going to play Town Map.
Okay.
Because Town Map is very important
Yes.
in this deck. Seeing what is prized.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I kind of don't like that, but...
Yeah, 2 Dusclops, that's kind of... Do you play Rare Candy in there?
That's
Probably
actually...
not.
I don't.
Yeah. Ugh.
I thought that's the 2013
Yeah.
version of this deck that played the Rare Candy.
Yes, because it needed it for the Daffodil as well.
Yeah. I'm going to bench Shelmet just in case you Lysander or Accelgor. That way I have another Shelmet for next turn. Oof. This is all kind of bad.
The floatstones in your deck are also very important for retreating your Trevenant because it has a 3 retreat cost.
Yeah, that's you do not want to pay that. That is very bad.
And you don't play any switches as well, so.
No, Switch was almost non-existent.
Right.
Nobody played Switch like they do today.
Yes.
Because you had Floatstone.
Yep.
No one cared.
Yeah, floatstone was everywhere.
Yeah, just recently, Switch just seems like a very important staple in most decks nowadays. How did we survive? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to pass here.
Oh, it's like Christmas. I get to attack.
You get to attack, but you can't play items.
Uh-huh.
So I do apologize about that, but when your hand is literally stuff that's not good, you're just kind of
I'll attach to the bench. Just triple draw if I really wanted to, but I don't want to. I want to try to knock out this Trevenant.
Yep, you get to flip 2 coins, right?
No, it's
Oh,
flip a
until you
coin
get tails.
until you get tails.
So we'll see.
Yep.
If he gets a heads, then yeah, that's
So,
it.
wham, bam, punch.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah.
I don't know. So Trevenant will be knocked out.
Yeah. Can I see how much damage I would do?
I mean, you can waste all your good flips now. That's fine by me.
They're all good flips. That was another heads.
Another heads.
Yeah. Ooh.
Now look what you
Okay.
did. Now the coin is gone.
I knocked out the Trevenant.
That coin is gone. You can
Fine.
never,
It's not my turn anymore.
You can never get it back. Okay, so I'm going to bring the Trevenant active. I will draw. That's actually a good card. I needed that card. So,
Did I take my poison? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, because it would have been 60 going into your
70,
turn.
80.
Yep.
90. Yeah,
Okay.
somewhere.
Yep. Math. Important. So I'm going to bench Mew. I'm going to level ball.
Yeah.
Because right now I want to get the most cards out of my deck as possible. And, oh yeah, that's what that is.
Oh, you mean this other Accelgor?
Yeah, the other Accelgor, that's where it is. But I mean, still, get more cards out of my deck that I don't really need right now. Okay, we are going to go back in.
Okay.
Are we? Oh boy.
I'll let you off the process. Oh, okay.
Actually, maybe. Maybe we won't go back in. Floatstone. How many does this play? I would assume 4 Floatstone.
I would think so.
4 Floatstone.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Floatstone's so important. I'm gonna shuffle in a sec because I have a card that allows me to shuffle things. Floatstone to Duskull.
Sure.
I'm gonna play on.
Sure, I just got a Sycamore off the prizes.
You're welcome. I also had an Ultra Ball and a Mew in my hand, but I'm like,
Yeah.
let's just save the Mew and the Ultra Ball for later. And just hope I draw the double colorless.
Well, there's 3 in there, so I think you would draw one.
I mean, you would think, but this game likes to say, ha ha ha, you can't have what you want.
The other version, the 2013 version of this deck, also plays a 1/1 Mushrana Lion.
Yep. And that is basically, it's basically an Acrobike, except you don't discard the other card.
Yep, it just goes right back on top.
Yep, that is it.
So it's a free card draw for each turn as well.
Pretty much. So I get 6 and you get 4. 3, 4, 5. Really? I did not draw the double colorless.
Is it my birthday? Oh,
I think this is not going good.
I'll get crushed in the next game, I'm sure.
I don't know. At this point, I just don't know. Because now it's like, do I take
Do you want to leave that other Trevenant up there for me to knock out?
I just don't know at this point. This is bad. I mean, I allow you to have items, but I need my Trevenant. There's no way I can get Trevenant back right now. So sadly, this is the way it's going to look. I'm going to allow you to have my Duskull.
Oh.
And I have to pass.
Okay. Draw.
Yeah, there's just nothing I could do that turn. 3 double colorlesses are eluding me.
I will bench a Suicune.
Did you take your poison?
I did not.
Okay.
Suicune has the ability to prevent all effects of attacks, including damage done to this Pokemon by Pokemon EX. So if I have this active and you try to attack with Mew EX, it won't do anything.
But it just gets one-shot by Accelgor, so
It
that's
does,
fine.
but then you'd have to shuffle in an Accelgor.
Well, maybe I'm just going to bench 3 Shelmet, which I don't think I can really... I can do, but...
Yeah.
I mean, you need room for your Phantoms and Mew, so...
I'll just call this first. So shuffle in, draw a card for each bench Pokemon. So I'll draw 7.
I also see this was before VS Seeker.
It was.
That's kind of sad. Because I could use a VS Seeker for a Colress right now.
Right? Yeah. You kind of had to be careful about your supporters at this time.
Yep, but at least you're not going to knock out either my Mew or Accelgor or Shelmet
Right.
or Trevenant.
Mm-hmm.
But now he gets to play items, so...
Yeah, hopefully I can get a couple more Pokemon on the bench.
Yeah, I'm actually not a little too worried right now. But, I mean, I would like a double colorless.
Tool Scrapper.
Ah, there is the Tool Scrapper. Just get 2 tools in play.
Like Field Blower, but it can't affect...
The stadiums.
Yeah, stadiums.
And also at this time, too, there was the Startling Megaphone, which was
Yes.
discard 5 tools on your opponent's side of the field.
No, all tools.
Oh, all tools.
Yeah.
That's. I thought the wording was 5 tools.
Nope. I'm going to level ball for an Aromatisse.
Yeah, this shows you. Okay, it is all tools.
Yeah. And Aromatisse is, as often as you like during your turn, you may move fairy energy attached to one of your Pokemon to another one of your Pokemon.
Yes, this was so you could use a Max Potion, because Max Potion said that you could heal all damage, but you had to get rid of all the energy. So with that, you move the energy with Aromatisse, you use Max Potion, move the energy back, and attack again with essentially a fresh Pokemon.
Uh-huh. Okay. I have to count a little bit. Is that better? Is the other thing better? That's Ultra Ball.
The Mewtwo? Well, why?
Are you going to have any energy on any of your Pokemon?
No, and I mean,
Sure, I would hit the Mew EX for weakness, but no,
But
you would also hit me for weakness.
yeah. And then the damage you just did to me, I can just be like, hey, deck and cover, it's gone. I'm a magician, it's gone. So disappearing act. So you're just gonna leave my Duskull in the active? Are you gonna Mega Evolve?
No. Who said I was Mega Evolving?
I don't know. I mean, it could be a fun idea for you. Get another big bad Mega in play.
Yeah. I'd rather just take a prize this turn, since I'm able to attack.
Oh, you don't want to do that.
I'm going to Ultra Ball for Xerneas.
Okay. Yeah, that first attack on
Yes.
Xerneas is very similar to Virizion EX's attack, except it does not do damage.
Yes, and you have to choose 2 different bench Pokemon. You can't attach both to one, unfortunately.
If only you could.
And I will Dowsing Machine as well. So discard 2 cards from my hand. If I do, take a trainer card from my discard pile and put it back into my hand.
Yep, trainer, supporter, tool.
Just gonna grab this Colress, I think.
Did you play a supporter this turn?
Yeah, I Colress. That's how it got in there.
Okay, that's what it is.
I would
Okay,
like to grab the Lysander, but I don't think I can.
Yeah, then you kind of leave yourself in a predicament if I just go off and you have no cards. So you have to think about next turn.
I'm gonna free retreat, get rid of this poison.
Okay.
Ugh. And fairy transfer onto the Kangaskhan. And I will Kindred kick for 70 plus 70. Just 70.
Did you really need to flip? Do you really need to flip? Alright, I'm gonna put... Come here, buddy. Come here, you big scary tree. Trevenant is gonna be active. The next card was a double colorless.
Yep, of course.
Alright, I can put the Trevenant in the active because I got the float stone.
Okay. It's fun.
Alright, I'm gonna put double colorless to Mew EX here.
Yep.
Okay, now let's get rid of some cards in my hand. Muscle Band to the new EX. I think at this point, let's just waste the Eva Soda.
Okay.
I don't need it at this point anymore. Because yeah, I'm not gonna deck myself out, or I shouldn't. Okay, Sacred Ash is in here.
Yeah.
I would like that card back. I really need a Sacred Ash for Floatstones. But actually, I got N, so we'll just do that.
Okay.
I don't know how good that was, but I mean,
Well, you need more cards than I do right now, so.
I'm just kind of worried that you're gonna get that Mega Kangaskhan.
Well, it would end my turn anyway, so I wouldn't be able to attack with it.
I mean, at least you can Mega Evolve.
Yeah.
And make it harder for me to knock it out.
True. Yeah, at this point, you would have to knock out everything on the board.
Yep. I mean, we can do this. 5, 6. Okay. I think that would be fun, wouldn't it? I think that would be fun.
Does your deck play Lysander, or is it just Pokemon catchers?
It's just Pokemon Catcher.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering why I was not seeing Lysander on this place 2 Pokemon Catcher.
Yeah.
So we're gonna save that for when I really need it. Because yuck. So we are going to retreat.
Yep.
And then we are going to use the deck and cover attack for 70 and 80 with poison.
Yep.
I'm doing
This
math.
is the muscle band.
Yep. I can do maths.
Yeah, I believe if you read the Pokedex entry for Phantomp, it says something about Phantomp is a reincarnated child that was lost in the forest or something like that.
These Pokemon are created when spirits possess rotten tree stumps. They prefer to live in abandoned forests.
Okay, so that one doesn't talk about any kids, though.
I thought there was another Pokemon that had to do with kids and
Drifloon.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, like talk about Drifloon. Thank goodness these Pokemon are not real.
Yeah. Okay, so.
Or was that Trevenant that had to deal with? I can't remember.
I'm going to attach to the Suicune. And I'm going to. No.
I was gonna say you got Color's
Yeah,
back.
Sycamore.
You got Color's back. Yeah, I think.
There's 3 colors in this deck, so.
Okay.
That's 7. Okay. Alright. You would need all 3 things. So you played 2 Muscle Band, correct?
2 Muscle Band. Yep.
Okay. And one of them's prized. 1, 2, 3, 4. All 4 of your ends are in here, so you're not manipulating my hand ever again.
That's what you think.
2 Sycamores. 3 Sycamores. Do you have any Sycamores left? Oh, it's in your prizes. I see.
Yeah, so I'm a little bit.
This is the downside of playing town map, is I can see what's in there.
Yeah, kind of.
Do you have any draw supporters left?
I don't think so. No. I have all out of. Is there Colress in there?
There's a Colress in here.
I'm down to Skyla.
Okay. Which is also in there.
Well, poop.
I think I'm just gonna pass.
Okay, so I would need the Mew, the double
Muscle
colorless,
Band.
and the. Okay. So let's draw. I mean, yeah, Mew.
Okay.
We have the double colorless.
Do you play multiple styles?
But here's the thing, though, too. I knock it out, you bring up a fresh Pokemon.
I do.
And that's
And
right.
most likely knock out your Trevenant.
See, this is the bad part about knocking things out. This is why you need the Dusclops.
Yeah.
Dusknoir. Sorry, I always mix them up.
Allows you to move the damage counters and knock out whatever you want and leave something inactive to continuously paralyze.
Mm-hmm. I think this is what we're gonna do.
Okay.
We're gonna Pokemon Catcher.
Okay. What do you want?
I want the Mega.
Okay.
So now you're at 100, so now, oh man, I need to do math.
You need 130.
So 130. So I don't think getting the muscle band is okay at this point. Because 50, 60, yeah, I don't think I need the muscle band at this point. So we're gonna retreat. And then we're going to deck and cover.
Mm-hmm.
And I put Trevenant back in active.
So that's 60.
Yep, 60 with poison.
Alright, so just put 6 on there.
Yep. Because the math will work out perfect for when it comes back to my turn.
Uh-huh.
I will knock you out my next turn.
Right.
This is a long game. Especially since I haven't taken a prize card.
Draw.
Which prize card will I take?
Attach a water energy.
Okay.
And we'll fairy transfer.
Smart.
Save that energy for later.
Yep.
And close.
Is that your third Colress?
Yeah. No. Yeah, it's the third. No, it's the second one I played.
Okay. I think, oh yeah, that one turn you were going to play Colress, but you...
I put it back in my hand and then
Yeah.
it got end away.
Okay. Just check. Man, I know what 2 cards I could really go for right now.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with your Sycamore though. If you grab that.
Not really. I shuffle it back in.
I know.
I don't need to be careful. I want a low deck. Because even if there's no cards, I can always just go, okay, there's Mew, DCE, Muscle Band I can choose from. And then you just keep repeating.
Go.
Wow, okay. Take your poison damage, sir. It's come down to this, hasn't it? It has come down to this.
I mean, you're only drawing 1 card per turn, so you had to have multiple Mews and Dokelvises in there.
I drew the Sacred Ash, and I'm just wondering, should I play it?
Oh, that's gonna affect it, yeah.
Because what this does is I can get Phantoms and Trevenants back.
But it's gonna make it harder to get your Mew.
Exactly. Because at this point, I'm going... It's like, do I just risk... Do I risk it and think you're not going to knock out Trevenant? But I mean, I take the prize here, I can get the Sycamore, and then my next turn I can Sycamore in my hand, and I could have a lot of cards.
Mm-hmm.
Because at that point, this is very hard. I don't know why I put my disc pile upside down.
I don't know either.
It's just so hard. But I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to have to allow you to have the Shelmet. Because my Trevenant is way too valuable at this point in the game. And I think that's what I'm going to have to do. My Trevenant is just too valuable. Let me make sure I'm doing my maths right. 20, 120, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Yeah, okay, so with the poison, it will be the knockout.
Yep.
I am taking 2 prizes, so that's fine.
Yep.
I have to deck and cover.
Okay. Yeah, you promote first.
Yeah,
Yep. I get knocked out in between turns.
Yep, because the effect of the attack goes through first,
Yes.
before the knockout.
Yeah.
Or it's literally, do I take the 50-50 odds? But I think if you have the Lysander, it's 50-50 odds anyhow, so that's fine.
Okay.
It has to be those two. It absolutely has to be those 2 cards that I take. So now I'll shuffle. At this point, I don't think I can get the Snore.
No. Yeah. That'd be way too hard.
Yeah, at this point, it takes 3 turns to get that, and that's way too long at this point.
So you decided not to play the Sacred Ash. Draw.
I decided not to. I don't know, I could have. It might have been the right choice. But
Get this level ball out of my hand.
I guess I didn't want to draw like I guess another Trevenant or something and then Sycamore it away or something.
Tap the turn. I will Starlight Megaphone your last float stone away.
Yep.
And I will play M.
Okay.
Yeah, this deck plays 2 Tool Scrapper and 1 Starlight Megaphone, so.
Yeah. Also, I felt too if I played the Sacred Ash, if you end me, then it might give me a dead hand.
Right, yeah. Just evolve Pokemon, yeah. I just don't want you to have that Sycamore in your hand right now.
That's fine. This is just so hard because now it's like, I don't know if I can item lock you anymore.
Right.
Or if I do, it's going to be for at least 1 turn. Because you are definitely taking a knockout this turn.
Yes.
Okay.
That's fine. So I'm gonna Fairy Transfer.
Okay.
Put it all on Suicune. And Max Potion.
Okay.
And then Fairy Transfer it all back.
Okay.
And I will Wham Bam Punch for the knockout.
Okay.
I won't flip any extra coins.
Yeah, the video's long enough already. I will draw.
Yep.
Sacred Ash.
Sure.
Shelmet. Let's do those 2. I think we'll get another. Do we want to do? Hold on. Is it in my hand? Or did I just pass the Phantom? If there's not another Phantom in here, then it's like.
There should be.
It might be in the deck. Yeah, it is in the deck.
Oh, okay. Oh, you must have ended it back in or something.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this one would be 5, right?
Yes, that's 5. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna get those 5.
Did I end you into the perfect hand, or what's going on here?
Level ball.
Okay.
I'm gonna get. Actually no, we're gonna get the Shelmet.
Okay.
We're gonna get that.
I swear to God, if that last card's a Sycamore.
What if it's a Skyla?
Fine. Sure,
What a
just
psycho.
he stacked 2 decks, sir.
Well, we do have it on camera, so they
Uh-huh.
would know. 4, 5, 6, 7. And, yeah, we're going to get a Phantom.
Okay.
Because, yeah, like, of course. Okay, now it's like... Accelgor is free retreat, so that's good.
Yes, it does. Yeah.
And then we are going to... Now it's like, who do I bring as the active?
Right, because you don't have any Floatstones left.
So it's like, do I bring up Shelmet? Oh my god, this is so bad. I do know one way how... Never mind. I'm just going to shut my mouth before I say anything, give you ideas. By Folsom, this wouldn't be such a hard decision.
Hmm.
That can cover?
Yep.
Yeah, let's just pull up the Trevenant. That's fine.
Okay. Kind of an interesting idea. I don't know how you're going to treat that.
Yeah, I don't know either. But I mean, I don't know. I'm thinking. I'm in a store and I'm thinking.
Keldeo EX.
Yeah. Yeah. That kind of does it almost.
Rainbow Energy. Which counts as a fairy.
Well, now it does.
Yeah.
But I mean, you could have just put the energy from Aromatisse to the Keldeo.
Right.
But
I'll Sycamore.
you want a Sycamore.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think at this point it's game over for me.
Yeah, because I can now freely rush in with Keldeo's ability, and then Kangaskhan is now no longer paralyzed and poisoned. I still can't play items, so...
No, you cannot.
But I can free retreat with my Fairy Garden, and Wham Bam Punch and attempt to knock out this Trevenant. And it is.
You do. Also, this deck doesn't play Lysander, so this is hard to...
Right.
So at this point, I have to bring up a Accelgor. I will draw. There's a Trevenant. Shelmet. Accelgor. Level Ball.
Okay.
Phantom.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you just win at this point.
You'll also notice that I haven't really lost any energy. I've been attaching very slowly, 1 per turn, but now I have 7 energy out, 8 energy at this point.
Yeah.
So I could have powered up a really big Mewtwo for a big knockout at some time
At some
as well.
But I mean, you just only need like 4 energy or 5 energy.
Right, yeah.
I think at this point it's basically game over. That can cover.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll bring up Trevenant.
Okay.
Because I mean, at least you're not playing items. So.
Yeah, you have prevented a majority of my items being played.
So it really comes down to what I draw this next turn.
Draw. And I will Lysander.
Okay.
And then rush in, free retreat,
Yep.
then knock it out with Bam Bam Punch.
Yep. So not a great game for me.
Keldeo is prized. for the longest time.
Sure, the one time it's prized, I have a terrible game.
And you used up your Pokemon catchers by the time I played it, so it was safe.
Yeah, so stupid Pokemon catcher. Couldn't play one Lysander.
No.
Don't worry, I'll maybe have my revenge in 2013.
Two of the decks in 2013 played 2 Keldeos, so
I don't
not
care.
guaranteed.
I don't care. I will have my revenge some way, somehow. Oh man, if game 2 is as long as game 1, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I'm done. This is taking forever. But that's okay.
It was a good game though.
It was very good,
It went
except
back and forth, yeah.
yeah, I just could not get the lock-in on you.
Yeah.
And then obviously the float stones being gone kind of hurt. I should play two scrappers.
Yeah, and a Starling Megaphone.
And a megaphone. Wow, you just have all the answers, don't you?
Yeah, and I had the line center right away. I was hoping I'd be able to knock out just your one Accelgor, but you had to play 2.
I'm gonna go first.
Yep, figured.
Prizes?
Oh, yes. Go ahead.
Okay. Works for me. And here comes all the good stuff prize now. 2 Mews, whatever color this. If it is, then at this point, yeah, I just go, yep, I'm done. Bye.
There was a Mew from Face of Life that did a similar ability, but it was only for basic Pokemon anyway.
Yeah, that did not stop Accelgor. And I think it was only a 60 HP basic,
It was 50.
50
Yeah.
HP non-EX.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It was played in Night March and some other basic attackers they had for weakness.
Yeah, because I think Mega Mewtwo was kind of, well, there was Mega Mewtwo, but Mewtwo, whatever, fun stuff. Alright, draw.
We got the same starter.
You know, if I had the Tropical Beach in my hand,
It would be a really good hand, yeah.
This would be a perfect
That's
hand.
why you played the one Skyla, I think.
This could be very, very bad. Go.
Okay.
My hand is that bad.
Okay. There's stuff in here I would like to play, but I don't want to give you stuff.
That is fair.
I don't play a Floatstone, do I? No. Okay, so it's not possible for me to win.
No.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Because I do play Muscle Band, because I could Mewtwo double Hellas knock you out, but I can't retreat.
Now if you had a switch.
No, it doesn't play Switch. Second one. Some stuff that I would like to hang on to.
Yeah, but you're kind of going for game and hoping that I have nothing.
Right, yeah. It's mostly I don't want to give you cards.
I mean, I don't blame you. When your opponent is like, yeah, I'm not playing any cards, that's a good indication they have nothing.
I'm going to bench Xerneas EX.
Okay.
Um,
We've not seen Xerneas all day, so what? Does it do anything special?
the first attack is a fairy double colorless. This attack does 60 damage to the active and then 30 to one of the bench Pokemon.
Okay.
And then for 2 fairy double colorless, this attack does 140 and it can't use X Blast on its next turn, which is the same attack.
So it's decent.
It's a good late game thing. when you have a bunch of energies on the field, or if you want to hit something on the bench. I will pass.
Oh, you're not gonna sweet scent?
I don't have anything to heal. Yep.
I'm just gonna say this. I'm very sad,
Yeah.
but I think it really comes down to if I don't make a sacrifice, you might win next turn. Because like you can retreat, but if you get the Mewtwo with the double colorless,
I could evolve an Aromatisse. Have a muscle band. I'd only be doing 80 still.
I'm sorry, this is just so bad.
But if you have double colorless, you could just knock out the Spritzy.
I can, but then I need a bench Pokemon.
No, you don't.
But it's like if I attach double colorless, you can just get the Mewtwo and just kind of, well, I'll deck it. It's bad. Because this is just bad. I think the pro move is I can't attach.
Yeah.
I can't risk
That's
it.
the only way to be safe. Yeah.
But guess what I have to do? I have to Colress. I have to Colress.
That was the other card in my hand was Colress, but I didn't want a Colress for 0.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, hey, if I have the Tropical Beach,
Yeah.
this is a great hand.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah, I have to Colress.
Well, good luck on your 2 cards.
Yeah, just watch. It's gonna be a Sycamore double colors, and I just go, why? But I mean, if it's a Mew and a double colorless,
Yeah.
I mean, we'll have something.
Yeah, you'll get a prize then, yeah.
And then it's the Sycamore, and I go, thank God. So this game, how over is it? I don't know. We will see with my 2 cards. Well, they are definitely cards.
Okay.
I'm very sad. I'm very sad.
You have free retreat if you want to retreat.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah. You go.
Draw. This is not how I saw this game going, to be fair.
Yeah, neither did I.
I'm going to bench at Xerneas. I'm going to attach. I'm going to retreat.
To be fair, this is still one of my favorite decks of all time, but not today. Not.
I'm going to attach the most line to the active.
I mean, yeah, that's fine.
And I will Geomancy.
While you do that, I will probably draw a card, not do anything, and then it's your go.
Yep.
So I will draw my card. You know what?
Yep.
I will do it.
That's fine.
Because at this point, why not? Let's just stop you from playing items.
Sure.
All I'm doing is I'm slowing the bleeding by putting a Band-Aid on a severed arm. Is it slowing the bleeding? Kind of. Is it going to do anything? Probably not. Because guess what he's going to do next turn? I pass.
I mean, if I would have had an Aromatisse last turn, that would have been great, but...
Yeah. Spoiler alert, he's going to Geomancy.
Uh-huh. Yep, Geomancy.
Cool. And I'm going to draw double colorless and not be able to do anything with it. Let's see. Did I call it? Well, I can't do anything with it.
Okay.
So I have to Pass the turn to you when you're done shuffling.
I really like an Aromatisse now.
I would really like you to end me. Oh my god, really?
Let's see.
Geomancy?
No, heck no.
Geomancy! 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 Geomancy!
Attach.
No!
Fairy transfer.
No! I don't like this. Oh my god, oh my gosh.
Rainbow spear for the knockout.
Okay. I will do that. I'm just so sad. I am just so sad because I have to do this. Go.
Draw.
Oh,
Touch a muscle band.
cool.
Heavy ball.
I think this is officially the worst game of Pokemon I've ever played.
Kangaskhan on the bench. Go back in. Shauna.
Oh, you don't want to end?
No, I did not want to end.
You sure?
Mm-hmm. So Shauna is shuffle my hand in my deck and draw 5 cards.
Yeah, it's just one less than Cynthia.
Mm-hmm. Or Professor Oak's.
Professor
Oak's
Oak's
New Theory.
from
Yeah.
Heart Gold Soul Silver era.
But during this time, this was the best consistent shuffle and a draw card. So
Well, besides that.
yes.
But I mean, Shauna was good, you know.
You didn't see a lot of them played. This deck only plays one, obviously. So
Yeah, Shauna was played more when N was rotated, because then you had to choose between Shauna and Professor Birch's observations.
yep. So I did not attach yet, so I'll attach there.
Yep.
And fairy transfer. And I will Rainbow Spear for the knockout. So muscle band.
I swear to God, if my top card is a Sycamore, I'm gonna just hate my life.
Must be an N.
It's not an N. I mean, it's a beach.
Oh.
But guess what?
Too little too late on the beach?
Yeah, you could say that. But I can't. I'm not gonna play it because.
Ah, yep. You have to, yeah.
Hey, guess what I'm gonna get?
Yep.
No surprise! Or I guess I could get the, could get an N, but I think it's a little too late.
Yeah. At least I knocked out one Muniac, so it's going to be a little bit harder for you to get that combo going.
At this point, I'm just done. I'm just not having a good time.
Yeah, and I have items to do right now.
Yeah, you're gonna have items at least for another turn, or 3, or 7.
Okay. Yeah.
Megaphone?
Sure. Yeah, Megaphone actually is important, because I won't be able to one-shot, guarantee a one-shot on Trevenant now.
Sacred Ash.
Yep. Yep.
Phantom Trevenant Mew. Because we need
That's all that's in there, yeah.
I'm slowing the bleeding. But
Still, yeah.
I just keep going, it's too late. It's just too late. I'm dying. I'm just dying. Holding on to the last breath of air. I retreat to Shelmet, and I got a beach for 4.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Those are cards.
Well, get your beach out of here.
Cool. That's fine. Are you gonna knock me out?
Yes, but I don't know with what at this point. Fairy Garden.
Yep.
Fairy Transfer. And I will X Blast for the knockout. Okay.
You're asleep.
Alright, I'll see if I wake up.
Yeah.
I can't use X Blast, but I can still break through.
You get killed you on an energy, you can. Me and my big mouth.
I'm also gonna sit more.
Oh, you want a Lysander?
No, I didn't draw my second Lysander.
Well, I'm having fun. I think I found out what the Earth version of Heck is. In the Pokemon world, that is.
Level ball for Aromatisse.
Cool. You know what I would like?
It's a level ball.
I would like stuff. Can I scoop now? Yeah, if this was a tournament, I would have just said, yeah, I'm done. I'm going home.
Yeah.
And now,
It's taking me too.
yeah, and we are going to notice nobody's going to watch this part. Because they're going, yeah, you can't come back from this.
So Russian will kill you, free retreat, X Blast for the knockout.
You know, all day at work today, I was going, you know, I'm having a bad day at work. But at least I get to play Trevenant today. And look how that turned out.
Like you said, the 2013 you get to play American Gothic, which is the same basic idea.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's gross.
Yeah, what do? I physically can't do anything.
Right. Oh, Bloodstone.
Yeah, this was gross.
Yeah.
These are probably some of the worst hands I have ever seen while playing this deck. Yeah, let's just finish this pain and just say these are some of the worst hands I've ever had playing this deck. This is just... What was even prized? Ah, Tom Map's prize, cool.
Oh, yeah. Don't you love when that happens? Those weren't terrible
It's
prizes.
Yeah, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's like...
It was just that toll risk for 2.
Yeah, but it was...
You had to, otherwise I could have knocked you out.
Yeah, you just win.
Yeah.
So this was against me from the start.
Yeah.
So I did not have fun. Did you, Chris?
I had more fun than I thought I would.
Yeah, I thought this was going to be pretty one-sided. I just didn't realize how one-sided it'd be for you. I'm going to burn this deck.
No, you would not.
Okay, how about this? I take my version of this deck and burn it.
Yeah, you can do that, fine, whatever.
Okay, except I'm not going to take the computer search and be like, yeah, you're gone.
Uh-huh.
Keep computer search. Okay, well, that was an attempt of showing you Trevenant. I do I'm just kind of mad because now we didn't really see it in action too well.
We can always circle back eventually and really show it off against like Team Plasma or something.
Yeah.
Sometime down the road.
Yeah, I think one of these times we're going to go back at our videos and be like, this matchup was terrible. Let's try to kind of revisit that matchup and see if we can get better games.
Yeah.
I think this might be one we might revisit in the future. But I guess that's it for this week. What do we got in store for next week?
Next week we will go back to 2016 Worlds format. I built a deck of my own that was one of my favorites to play at that time, Volcanion EX, Turtonator GX.
And I will try to build something that does
doesn't
not
automatically counter it.
yeah,
Yeah.
that doesn't counter it or doesn't automatically lose to it. Because I hated Volcanion back in the day, but hey, that was the deck you played.
Yep.
So yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna play. So for sure you will see Volcanion EX in action, and then a mystery deck. What do I play? But yeah, that's what we have planned for next week, guys. So again, I apologize for my
Unlucky draws.
yeah. There's really not much you can do with unlucky draws.
You had some lucky draws though with that Sycamore.
Yeah, and at the end of game one, yeah, with the Sycamore and the level wall, and just I had everything off that end.
Yeah.
It was just too bad I don't have any floatstone. If I had floatstone, that's a different game.
Yes.
So So we learned how to beat Trevenant. Get rid of its floatstones. I guess yeah, and Frizzy Gemstick beats it. And Crazy Punch, we now found out, is a great counter to Trevenant.
Yep.
Especially when you play 3 tool cards.
Yeah, discard tool cards. Yeah. It's just I happen to be able to play them.
And that one turn I played 2 floatstone. That was probably not the best idea.
Yeah.
But it's okay. We learn from our mistakes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that'll wrap it up for this week. Thank you if you followed us up to this point.
Comment down below your favorite fairy Pokemon. How about that?
Yeah, we have not done fairy type Pokemon, so that works.
Maybe we did for Gardevoir GX.
Gardevoir GX.
That was like Golisopod or something. Was the matchup?
Yeah, but I think that might have been favorite GX.
Maybe, yeah.
I think that was favorite GX. So yeah, comment down below what your favorite fairy type Pokemon is. Make sure you Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, and we will see you again next time.